Okay. Everyone hears me just fine, I hope. We're live. I hope you all hear me just fine. Y'all hear me just fine, right? All right, good to know. No, let's begin. This one. Ooh, we're close. Not sure what that is, but we'll work towards that one day. But without further ado, let's begin. Let's skip the 5-4-3, but welcome to the Night Show. I'm your host, your Grand MC, your Night of Entertainment. The one, the only TK Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, Aeon, Orion, you know you can call me. I am your night host, the one who reads the night tome, who travels through this kingdom of entertainment, pushes back the song, and put a smile on everyone's faces. And I hope you're ready to enter a realm reborn, to grind for our glory and become the warrior of light. And let's start with a front line. Before we do that, let's make sure we switch to Dragoon, because we're doing the front line for the Dragoon. Let's talk to our retainers. Get that loot. Get the money we earned from our retainers. A nomad's tent, since I don't need it. Sell the tent. 693. 693. Alright, we talked to our retainers. As our goal, just like last time, will be to work on these. Damn, that's how high we are for raids. Remember when raids was the shorter option? Normal raids, I mean, to be exact. But yeah, we'll do a run for PvP right now. There we go. Come on. Come on, people. You only got 40 seconds. Come on. Come on. Now, what's it gonna be this room? Ooh, this one. Not a bad one if you ask me. Although win or lose, I don't really care. Something you guys have all probably heard me say over and over, but here's the thing. I'm in no rush to play Dragoon. I'm literally just doing this for the job. Like legit. I was just bored one day, decided, you know, fuck it, I want to play it. I'll explore some other jobs. Got myself a Lancer, got myself a Pugilist, got myself a Black Mage. And I'm doing literally PvP just for some long. Wow, the raid chat going crazy with for coin and country. Ironically, I signed up with the Mortal Flames. To be fair, I just thought it was a fitting one anyways. Hell, my return point is still the. Excuse me. Run and kill something. I died. Alright. Back into the fray. Rip. A Dragoon fell and died. A Dragoon fell and died. So how's everyone doing today? It's a surprise to me that Adders and Maelstrom already have so much points. They might be more collecting on the locations while we're just running trying to claim the top here. The amount of times I've done that ability by accident without even thinking. Oh, I died. Alright, let's start following people around in the crowds. Together we ride! Mount up! Yeah, unfortunately you ain't hearing me with any other players today, so... Still. We ride away! Run away! Nah, we're running to claim the other side now. We have that entire side, so now we gotta claim this side. See, now we get the points. We get the points, although red still has shit ton more than us. But we're catching up. We're catching up. The thing about these PvP maps is there's always somebody else. This game. Like anyone can turn it around. You just need the proper timing. Although I probably won't be doing much to turn it around because let's be honest, I ain't the best PvPer. Catch up, bitches. I got wrecked. But as always, we respond. We're everlasting. We are unkillable. We are warriors of light. Attack! I died. I died over and over. So I don't think anyone's on the top right now, so let's go claim the circles. Damn, Adders is in the lead now? How'd that happen? Oh, damn. So it comes out Thanksgiving weekend. I might wait to see it on Disney. Well, dare this Dark Knight have a 7 on him? Well, he's a dead Dark Knight. We're on top. Alright, the weapon system's coming. It's coming. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kill it! Thought I used it there, but okay. Um, I don't know. It'd be interesting. I guess it all depends on how they would add the worlds. As long as they don't do the same shit they did with Frozen. Like, honest to God, I hated Frozen. Like, I'm not even just talking about the movie. I meant even in that game. Like, it was the most worthless world in game. Like, you could have taken it out, you would have learned nothing, and it wouldn't have tried to contradict anything. Like, hell, the sheer fact they wanted to see, oh, maybe we could corrupt Elsa into a Heartless. I mean, like, yeah, if you're gonna corrupt Elsa into Heartless, you wanna know what I want to understand? The Princesses of Heart are supposed to have no darkness in them. So how do you corrupt someone with no darkness in her heart into a heartless? You don't. So how did they corrupt? How would they corrupt Elsa? Exactly. And again, I just thought it was dumb. It was a dumb world, dumb shit, nothing new to it, and honestly, not even a unique or good mini games or dungeon. The only thing it had good for it was the final boss. And even then, I can't say shit about Han, the character in Frozen, because what the fuck did he do? What was Han? Who the fuck was Han? I mean, shit. They replaced Gaston, but you know what the old phrase? Nobody replaces Gaston. And nobody did. His name was Zaldan. I've gotten killing into that joke. Nobody replaces Gaston. Nobody did. His name was Zaldan. Ah, I'd say this map is going to be over soon. You know, we're at it has to be less than 9 minutes. God, how long ago was that Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer? Genuinely curious and thinking about it. Then again, we were supposed to get Missing Link, but they canceled that game. You know what show I'm also surprised here got canceled? Poker Face. But they want to bring it back with another actor. It's like, which, okay, sure. I mean, but doesn't that mean you're not following up Charlie's storyline? Because the season two, I gotta be honest, was kind of a curious one. Then again, I'm surprised Poker Face was canceled. Man, there's a lot of shows that get canceled that I kind of wish they would get a chance to continue. How I Met Your Father, that 90s show. Like, the funny thing is, I think these shows weren't bad. They just needed a chance to get going, you know? And especially that How I Met Your Father, because something I will say is a downside for Hulu is I think their unique shows only have 10 episodes, and gonna be honest, I feel like that hurts them too much. Like sometimes 10 episodes just isn't enough, especially like when they're not that long episodes either. It's like, what are you gonna do? Chase down the bard because the paladin's shielding. But I will say this, what I'm glad for that 90 show canceling. We never got a situation where they were gonna turn into not 90 show, that that's the word I'm looking for. The How I Met Your Father, it never got to go and force any from the How I Met Your Mother. I gotta be honest, that is one of those few shows that just alienated its audience. Because let's be honest, that finale was shit, and I like the alternate ending, but hey, if it means anything, if my own canon is concerned, the alternate ending is the canon one. The kids were just completely wrong, and Rob and Barney quickly remembered how much they loved each other, and they got married again, and only to live happily ever after. Damn, so close. At least we didn't end this in a draw. I still can't believe that happened. I've done so many damn PvP mats. I've never seen a draw before except once. All right. Now we did our PvP. There are at least two things I want to do right now. A high level dungeon. I'm gonna try go for it. Might as well try. And a raid. A normal raid, not an alliance raid. I don't think we can do alliance raids so without a fellow champ, and I don't think any of the champs are free right now. Yeah, shit, it's only me and Zare. I didn't see everyone else logged on. Damn. Alright, so let's do ourselves a raid. Why am I not? Yeah, hopefully it'll be something nice and easy like one of the Alexanders. Because those are nice, they're easy, they're quick to do, and we don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. I don't remember where that's from. Don't want to know. And I'm not saying anymore because this is Twitch. I could get copyright striked. I don't need that. Oh shit! The arena. Which one is this? Oh, it's M1. Not a bad looking character. Not gonna be honest, the Beast Souls do kind of remind me cool. Someone call Spidey! Should have followed the crowd. If only I knew what you're doing. Damn, I'm sustained damage. What does that do exactly? Dots! Stand together. Shit. Not sure how this one works, but I think we just need to dodge. Shit! I think this one's safe. Oh shit, the other tank died. Oh, this is why you have an off tank. Oh shit! Oof. Why the fuck do they post that? There's arm's length. I don't remember this one. Separate. Hey, I gotta say we're doing pretty well since taking over the aggro from the tank. Damn. At least it's sustained damage, not okay. Is this spot safe? Takes the aggro from me. Sure. Shit, that's all my shield abilities. Jesus. Why the fuck is she doing advertisements? Why the... Shit, I'm about to die. Fuck, I chose the wrong spot. Shit, I have no shield. Woo! Thank you, Dark Knight 1. We did it. Also, damn, I think I held Alger pretty good for amount of that time. Wait, what, a third time doing that? KO! Which is actually pretty impressive. Like I said, I'm probably not a bad tank. I'm just not one who's very confident. Although I will say, despite even grade, 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 grade. I really care nothing about these items. Grade. This I'm curious about. Alright, but let's leave. Is there anyone who can do a player recommendation? Nah. Leave duty. Hey, I got a player recommendation. Respect on that. Alright, damn. The fact that we took aggro from the paladin, although we did kind of basically start switching on and off who had the aggro, but hey, I don't mind it. Not bad. Alright. So we did our normal raid. And raid's now at 8,081. I'm hoping that means at the rate we're going, I am going to try maybe this weekend to do some raids solo. Again, hopefully, again, I get more Alexander raids. Not that I don't like the arena one. I mean, hell, that one went pretty well for us. Like I said, I ended up tanking. But I just prefer the ones that go nice and quick. But all right, let's do a high level dungeon. Hopefully, we'll get something nice and simple. Yeah, I'm not doing alliance raids because, well, I do hear it defaults to the ones we haven't done, which show you guys my duty finder. Out of the raids I have, the only one I haven't done for a Realm Born is the Labyrinth. For Heaven's Word, we've done all of these guys, and they're annoying enough. These are normal raids. That's not what I'm looking. The Monastery is the last one for Alliance raids. I would know to do any of these without knowing what's going on. And Endwalker, Sunspring, the one of the gods, we have not even started. So yeah, I'm not very confident in my ability to tank any of that. And unfortunately, as we saw, there, unfortunately, Zaire, I think, is the only free company member we have, and I don't think he's run any of these or has them unlocked, so we wouldn't be able to run with him. Wish I planned this a little better with the champs, but it doesn't work. High level dungeon, let's go. Hey, 1989. I hope you're ready to party like it's 1999. All right. Stance. God, being remembered to use only my level 60 abilities. I don't know what the hell's going on in this place, though. The boy and the dragon. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's supposed to mean. But hey, I'm here to make a show out of all this. And I'm not going to rush quite through. One, because it has been a long time since I've had to use level 60 abilities. So I need to remind my way. And first spot. Yo, did someone else pull? Nah, this ain't the first boss. And I get this is a library, that's why there's books, but I'm still surprised. There's the first boss. A fucking demon tome. Oh, that's not even the tome. I was promised a tome. Well, that's not distracting. No, seriously, that's actually, since that's blocking my sight, I can't actually see. No, wait, I'm a tank. I face him away from the party. I was about to do another ability. Boom. First boss down. Okay, that answers that question. Jesus. Pour time for a coffee fit. Nope, not this way. Come on. Alright, that's cleared. Ah, whatever. We're not gonna rush. Man, at least you're gonna get. There's something in this place. Not the Forbidden Tomes. Stuff. Oh. So much fire. Um. Okay. Didn't make it in time for any of those. Nah, whatever. I think our healer's doing good at keeping me alive. Who's the healer, though? Greed. Greed. Doing the right way. I don't remember this dungeon even in story. I was gonna say, don't tell me there's just one of these guys. Where the hell are you guys going? Now I'm guessing these guys are gonna turn into shits. Just these three? Come on, man. I got up for this. Come on, come on. Thought I was about to start coughing again. Come on, come on. I got you. Let's see, how far are we on a level? So, not that. Since 631. Hey, look at me, look at me. I'm your opponent now. Did you get me vulnerability? Cheat, man. What is he hitting that I'm getting vulnerability? Remapping the realm, the Great Gubal Library. No, I wasn't the only one. This was the first time for. Let's witness the cutscene. Fucking demonic owl. Not even getting out of his chair, though. Screw you. Shit. Use vulnerability. Shit, am I supposed to get into one of these? No, no one else seems to be in it. Hey, I'm back. Helmet. Okay, they mentioned get behind a rock. So far, I don't see any rocks. At least that guy's done. Come on. Boom! There we go. What do we get for our ether? Well, boom. I'm actually not sure. I think we only got around 700. I guess we were looking for a certain book. At least the book shows up. Are we going to pick it up? No, I didn't pick up any quests for this dungeon. I literally did it for the hell of it. Agreed. Let's go exit. Apparently we got the pants. Alright. We did. Alright, we did good. We're now at 6,365. 5 for high level dungeons. That one and Alliance Raid are probably going to take me a while. Because I only do the dungeons when I'm with champs or when I'm with you. Or I'm streaming by myself. Because, like I said, I'm not a bad tank. I'm just not. I don't have a lot of confidence. Alright. On that note, I guess. Well, we should have 2 quests we can complete. And then unlock the next level. So let's go and do exactly that. First, idle shower, here it is. Teleport to idle shower? Yep. Here we go. Also, we can turn grid off. I do not need that. But yeah, we're making progress on this 8th. These 8th worlds. Trials is maxed out. Raids, I hope to max out. It won't be soon, though, admittedly. At least if I do twice a week, I don't know. Maybe we'll see how Friday, Saturday, and Sunday takes me. I hope to do it at least once each of those days. I mean, if we get, it should hopefully be that. But next week we'll have raids next out. Especially well nice if well normal raids. I keep saying raids, but hey man, we're not maxing out this one. Like I said, that's not something I do solo. Alliance raids are far too crazy. Let's talk to mid here. No one should have the power to choose who lives and who dies. The age is too vile, too insidious to be left unchallenged. We have to act. If we don't, Alexander will awaken and the Illuminati will be unstoppable. Make no mistake, Crest Alex, it's now or never. Alright, let's see. The Pulsing Heart. Mid has a slightly impatient air about her. I think I have the knowledge required to shut down the Giant's core, but if I'm to reach it, I need you to lend me your strength. Well, let me guess, we already are going to unlock the next raid. Well, really? The Illuminati's latest message is, well, just let's say it's unsuitable for polite company. I should be much obliged if you teach those privy-mouthed savages some manners, Crest Alex. Let's see. The burden of the father now next accessible. Alright. Accessible. Alright, now we can start looks like we'll have the next raid. Alright. That was quicker than I expected it to be. Alright. Then let's see. Yeah, got these two up and running. Alright, let's warp right here then. No use for a ticket, because the next raid series we've actually progressed at least once in. But only just the ones. Yeah, we're not going any further than guess how what we might do instead is just do another some more PvP. Because the only other thing I can think of to do is, well, if you guys remember, where was it? Shared Fates. These guys. Which, honestly, hey, we might as well. It's been a while, and I'm not against doing them. But which one will we do? I mean, Yoctel, I feel, would be the next best one to do, because it's the farthest. But, I got some game. I don't know. Shaloni, I don't know. Fuck it, I might just pick an area and go. Because there is a benefit if we max out all of them. Under the gates of the Pendant. Yep, enter. I don't know why I'm tired right now. I wish I could just walk through these gates. Just keep walking. I would run, but the thing is I don't have the run on my bar. Which makes me think, why don't I add a fourth bar so I have more room for abilities, but honest God, I would just feel weird. Let's turn this quest in. Knew you were no mere mercenary, but to make such clean work of the hippocampus, seasoned fighters can at least have the occasion to visit Pandanomium, let alone display their skills. Mastery takes all forms indeed. Needless to say, our plan worked to perfection, in no small part thanks to you two. Nemesis' power was more than enough to complete the interment. Spell casting was never my strong suit, but that almost makes me feel your proper magos. Truly, have you seen your abilities firsthand in your fight with Having seen your abilities firsthand with your fight with Kresox, I beg to disagree. Shackles is the one exception, and 'tis only because I've been forced to practice it since I was but a small child. Other magics leave me feeling completely out of my depths. Yeah. Also, this makes me just think, so is this guy Mash? And I mean the guy, not the shielder. Not best Kohai. Nobody is best Kohai other than Mash. Regardless, it seems luck is on my side to guide me to you. It may prove the impossible possible after all. I really care nothing about these materias. Alright, the fires of creation. Themis is pondering the road ahead. While our success in sealing away the hippocampus is certainly heartening, the fact that we have yet to see any other warders concerns me. The key ward of Aspolos is nothing if not cautious. Doubtless he has gathered what warders he could and retreat to a safe area. Let us hope so. It occurs to me that I know little of the key wards besides their magical prowess. Is there aught more you can share? Of course, a man named Hesperus is in charge of Aspodelos. Not only does he have thorough knowledge of the creatures here, but he takes great pains to be the mentor of each of the warders under his charge. He's done much to ensure that I flourish here in spite of my ineptitude at magic, and I have always known him to be the sort of man who faces difficult decisions with unwavering composure. Furthermore, key wards are not only masters of interment, they can also bend the hallways of Pendulum to their will with creation magic. Yeah, the Askians were quite skilled in their magic. With all this in mind, I am certain that so long as Espero guides them, the other warders are safe. See why absolute control over the and runs is imperative. Had we faced the hippocampus under arid sands instead of the waterways, expect the battle would have ended much more quickly. In any case, if this Aerospos is capable and as caring as you say, we would do well to seek him out as soon as we can. Has like he has like as not taken your colleagues to a secure location. The safest place would be the innermost circle of Delos. From there, they could flee to Abysso Part Press. Even should they have sought safe haven within the other circles, if we make for the fourth, we ought to encounter them on the way. Indeed, we shall gain a comprehensive understanding of the situation within Aspedelos, which is essential in determining whether we ought to continue down to Abyssos. The rub, of course, is that I myself possess no power to bend the circles to my will. Instead, we must proceed through the center corridor, which was barred by the Phoenix last time I checked. Phoenix, I have heard the name before. A fiery bird with life eternal. So basically a fucking phoenix. Beyond unquenchable brilliance, the perfected concept posts high, boundless restorative powers, if I recall. Truly an exponentially creation, feat of creation magic. Yeah, I wonder how someone could actually kill a phoenix. Perfection is ever built on the backs of failure. However, and Lalabrea suffered countless missteps during his experiments. And he hardly was the only one. This Phoenix, I'm just gonna fucking say Phoenix. I'm not sure if I'm butchering some of these pronunciations, but I'm doing my best. What's that, guys? Sorry about that, guys. It took some saline to. My nose was getting stuffed, so Jesus, my nose was bothering me, so some sailing. Hopefully that will clear it up. Phoenix will be one of many attempts at the concept gone awry. I, far from evoking wonder, our Phoenix is to a Furian war, wrath, and seeks out only to turn the world to ash. Thus it was confined within the Pannomium. To the moment the concept continued elsewhere, but the moons turned, more and more researchers abandoned the project as an impossibility, save for Lalabrea and his words. When I received word that long last Lalabrea had succeeded where so many others had failed, I was nearly overcome. Pray tell, how did the warders of Pannomia celebrate their master's accomplishment? I don't believe we did. The research of the words of Lalabrea has little consequence to our work here, save for those rare times and charges us with a new specimen. Truth be told, I don't remember anyone making note of the occasion. And but not from nesting. We must make ready to confront the Phoenix. While it's possible it flew to other wings of Pannomia, we would need to make assumptions at our own peril. Best to assure we need to bring us the most unruly subjects to heel. I certainly see no reason to delay. The Phoenix's power over flame will avail it far less in a barren corridor than elsewhere, so it may well serve us to subdue it sooner than later. Give me more to fight. Give me more. Let's be honest. The Warrior of Light, despite not being a complete ass or a villain about it, he is a Blood Knight and does love his brawls. Although he's also, able to freak out and not be happy when his brawls ain't worth it. Looks like there's Phoenix. Oh, shit. What? Just warp him right out. Looks like that so talked about warder or was instantly seen and learned he's not so one of the good guys. Seems whoever is behind this can alter the space around us at will. We face an uphill battle. Wouldn't be my first time. Possible. If those were creation magic at work, then that means let's confront that reality after we've conquered the enemy in front of us. Every drop of our focus shall be required if we enter the Phoenix. Which means the next raid in the series is unlocked. But yeah, we won't be doing it tonight. Third circle now accessible. Now, since I'm only doing the raids as duty finders anyways, again, I'm for here, not anywhere else. Which are completely random, despite how let's, I guess. Damn, I keep forgetting to sell this. I don't know why I don't just toss these. I'm rarely using them. So you know what? Since I've now got 4 of these unsung rings of apps, so let's go see where we can sell them. I mean, we're not gonna get anything that we're keeping, but Okay. Ooh, DLJ. Alright. So we're gonna teleport to Hun. Just so we can get rid of this item. So we're gonna see something. Damn, we only have 3 of those. Unless, do I have this in my saddlebag? Nope. Saddlebag? Yep. At all the saddlebag? At all? I really don't need him is the thing. Worst case, once we find this guy. Excuse me. We'll see if anything else we can trade in, because I know, well, I thought they were all 401. It could be just wrong. Alright, let's not see it. Goal is to search the merchants. Nope, that's Splendors. Vendor. Like nothing more to assist you, sir, once you've been approved by the House of Splendors. Nope. That's the materia vendor. Which means most likely our merchant is right around here. So that reminds me, how much do I have in my ooh, nice, we'll almost be maxed out. Ah, here. Unsung relics. Oh, nice, we can technically get these. What did I just trade in? Did this reorganize? I feel like this reorganized. Which is weird because I don't remember doing. Yeah, I feel like this reorganized. This is not how my thing was like before. See it. I want to get rid of this. Seed. Proceed. All right. Guess let's open our saddle bag and take what else we can get out of it. Move all. Move all. Move all. Move all. Also, how did I organize this? Because this is not. I swear, this is not how I had my bag. At the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal, but like, it's just weird. Freaks me out. How did this happen? Why do I keep this? All right. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Seriously. That was right here. Wow, these should have been still right in my far end. I don't know why you or right here. You were also in the far one. Hmm. Not sure why I keep that. You were also right in there. And I'm being stubborn. I mean, this is literally something that really shouldn't matter to me. But, something about it just does. You, no, you're fine there. I'm just honestly moving shit around now at this point. I don't remember how this, like, how did this get all turned around? Also, I really should trade in some of these. I do not use them. I also want to get rid of some of these guys as well, because these just are taking up room in my thing. Let's teleport to roll. Solution 9. So we were gonna go do shit, but now we're just running around getting rid of materials and shit. I don't hate it. I mean, it's honestly something, if I remember correctly, it should be somewhere on the second floor here. I think up here. Yeah, that's right. Material melter. We should exchange material. Yes, I would be happy to assist. Exchange. Let's buy 4 of them. Exchange. I can do 41 of these guys. Fuck it, let's do as many as I can. Yeah, let's just do 20. Because I don't know how well it's gonna sell. Yes, I'd like to buy 20. Oh no, that's just on because last time I did it. Let's do 20 of these guys as well. And one Heaven's Eye. Okay. Can I not? Maybe I have to look up where I can spend Stellar Crystal and Antho. But let's go. Actually, let's go look that up. Yeah, I just want to clear out a lot of my bags. I'm gonna look up where I can do sell. Where do you trade in cracked Stella cluster? Stella clusters. FF14. Okay, so we can do that in what it's on, where we just were. Alright. I did not want to use my ticket. Teleport, Radazan. I honestly should go and start working on getting more of the tickets. It's just it was a hassle to do one time. I don't know. Maybe when I run out of things to do, I'll look into it again. Okay. So I need to find someone with a materia thing. Correct. It should actually be right over here. Let's do this. So it says the dealer with the materia thing right by them, and that's the only thing I can see. I'd run, but here's the thing, I don't have the ability to because of well, materia mender. Ticket, you were here to exchange materia. Yes, let us be about it. And this one might not sell as well, but that thing is just taking up space in my bag. I really have no reason to keep it. Okay. Now I'm guessing the cracked. Actually, let's see if he buys cracked ones as well. Nope, no cracked. Okay, so let's see where you. I swear I looked this up already. Let's see what the wiki says. Yeah, no, this is. Okay, maybe this one's just the wrong one. Let's go to Old Charlemagne. Let's do Old Charlemagne. Okay. And all my gear has materia, so I'm not worried about. Oh shit, no, my helmet doesn't. Oh, after this. Oh, damn, I don't. Okay, after this, it looks like I do need to put some materials on some things at least. Well, we're going to a melter anyways, so. Okay. So we'll put some of them on right then and there. Okay, materia melter, materia melding. Inventory equipped. Okay. Let's do. It's too low? Okay. That's kind of insane, but termination. Termination. Direct hit rate. Termination. I'm not sure if this is the best. I've heard I need tenacity, but item level's too low. That's just depressing to hear. Critical hit is also, I think, useful. I guess determination. Actually, no, so let's do skill speed. That just makes me wonder if that means there's something with a higher. Alright, the materia vendor. I feel lied to. This is not someone who's buying Stella. Okay. Crack Stella. So, okay. Guess let's go to the Crystarium. That's the only other spot that seems to be saying that it is. Crystallarium. Spending a lot of gil just to get rid of stuff, but hopefully, like I said, I hope this materia sells well because I'm spending a bunch of gil teleporting. Then again, I'm at what 38,000. Like that's kind of okay. It's repairs. Where's materia? Okay, materia's right there. Nuts. Let's go, I guess, this way. Materia Mender. Help you have what I actually need. Exchange materia. Yes, finally. We have 8 of them. Let's get rid of one of these. There we go. Now we got rid of all that. Now time to get rid of a whole bunch of materia. The summoning bell. I think our retainers should all be done with their current jobs. That's right. Oh, my darling sapling, you have need of Melia, yes, but sing the word and let your beautiful branch do what only they can. Yeah, for anyone who's curious, this is a reference to the fact that technically, since this is the first shard, we shouldn't be able to message our retainers, but this is the way how the game got around it. So 5,895, so 5,815, that is good. All right, now let's put up my savage. 4,223, not bad. Wait, 4,235. I think I set a different amount there. All right, now let's do my quick arm. 1,747.3. Okay, 1,743. Put up for sale. 5,890. Nice. And put up for sale. 799. That works. Now the Savage Aim one. Let's see what you got. 330. That's something at least. Worst case, I'm selling this for how much I made it. This leafy lamp. Damn, that's some gil. 33,333. 33, 33, 1. All right. Now our bag looks a little better. I wonder what this dungeon ceiling will get me. 51. Totally not worth it. Why do I keep the high elixir? Ooh, wait, another material. That's just sell. That's also a just sell. No way I would keep that. All right. Well, made more room in my bag. Let's see what my other retainer has got for me. Some gauntlets. All right. You have no more need of mash, so be it. I shall steal quietly from your loyal servant's dreams. All right. You know what? Since we're going on the hunt for where we can spend stuff, let's see the Ordell coin. Let's see where we can trade that in. Guys, give me one sec. All right, and we're back. All right, so sundries. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so there should be one. One in what? So in Elmore. So let's warp to Elmore and see what we can do. And there's no actual guarantee we'll actually be able to trade that in since it's literally the only one we have, but we've had some surprises anyway, so might as well. Okay. You? Fortunately, the Bocadia Suspenders has suspended all script exchanges till further notice. I still don't understand how you unlock that. Vendor, merchant. Alright, let's actually talk to the merchant real quick. And sell you? Sell you too? Okay, what do you actually have in stock? Hmm. Nope. Okay. Summon bell. Material. Token exchange? See what they've got. Nah, yeah, that's not gonna be he. You know, I'm gonna look up where the guy is because I didn't actually look that up. Let's do that. Oh, thank you for telling me his location. He's okay. That tells me shit. Thank you very much. Ah, he's right there. Okay, let's see what the token exchange guy's got for us. Aquatic weapons. This is literally nothing for us. Shield. Nope. What, absolutely nothing? That thing is just wrong what it told me, or it's bullshitting me, but uh Tanya? Nope, I don't think any of these are what I'm looking. Maybe gear exchange. You know what? Fuck it. I don't think anything can sell for the Odell. At this rate, with how everything we what the hell is the luxury trader? Purchase luxuries. Golden Rokon flute. I think I'd have to look up what the hell. I'm gonna look that up because that is 25,000 gil. That would be most of my gil if I spent that. Golden. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. That is not worth it. Token exchange. Loris Giha. Wait, so these are the mounts at least. Tinker's Bell. Archie, Tanya, and Horns. Wyver of Light. Totem of Light. Only if those are sellable. That was weird. Okay, so yeah, all these are no. I'm not seeing anything for the. Let's just return back to Ul'dah, and I don't know. Let's do some PvP or something again. I've got nothing. I'm not really feeling Fates right now. Well, at least we. Yeah, I've got nothing. Actually, yeah, let's put this. Jeez, I don't know how this got all sorted like this. This does not feel right to me. It's my greens. I don't. All right, yeah, let's do a PvP map or something. Just finish for the night. Duty Finder, clear selection, roulette, front lines. We already got the get it for today, but hey, whatever helps us level the Dragoon a little more. And you know what? While we wait, as much as I like that those boots, they're just. I don't even think it's the boots that are a problem. It's the legs. Cast Glamour. See what I got. Yeah, let's do the loose fit trousers. Oh no, the boots were a problem. From the problem. Cast Glamour. Uh, the aircell shoes are fine. Gear set. Let's dye the pants as well. Might as well. Uh, do I have more of that? It's red, metallic. Whatever. It fits. It's fine. It's Williams, Sky Blue, Ice Blue, Midnight. Oh damn! Actually, I have better Dragoon pants. I should wear that. Although after this, I might as well just sell them. I'm not using them at all. Soundbug. It's just not needed at that point. All right, it's gonna be the same map as last time. Actually, fuck, I might get rid of those the goon the dragoon gear anyways, cause well, I'm almost 59. I mean, depending on how this map goes, I will be 59 maybe. But even then, tomorrow most likely I will be. And then at that point, I'm moving on to 60 here. So this time was we're adders. Yeah, it's completely random what you get. Someone actually named their character after one of the big bads. Hades. The Emperor. Ah, I feel like I'm too much now. I'm sleepy. We start with the one right here. Here we go. All these items right here. Don't ask why I keep these. What's these three? Oh, that's gear. I really should just get rid of these. I have no reason to use them. Like that would make sense to throw on my glamour plate. Rip. Uh, when those pass, those pass. Eventually, that's gonna stop bothering me, but till then, I just gotta keep coming. Whew. I never feel good after that, though. I died. So I don't think anyone's going on top. Marcel, let's go to the right. Oh shit. Let's be honest, I wasn't gonna get I was not gonna get away from that in time. Just sending a quick message and then we're gonna continue. Yeah, our goal here isn't to win. Everyone seems to be going away from this, so let's let's get away from here. Damn, that's Claude's bike, isn't it? In player option, but I don't think I'd ever worry about buying. I think it's like what, 25 bucks for a mount. It'd be cool, but I just don't have that kind of spending money. I would have dismounted anyways. I always find it weird they never mount you up for this. Not who I meant to aim at, but I'll take it. Oh, I died. Alright. Keep it going. Let's claim this. I mean, blue is definitely taking a good lead. But if everyone focuses on blue, they're gonna have plenty of luck with her. With them. Will we ignore red? Who knows? It's also good to claim the point, so make sure blue will get less. And I'm guessing since everyone's fleeing, that means, oh no, we're going to the town portal. You gotta just wonder if anyone thinks, hey, everyone's over here. Maybe it might be better to start attacking. But to be fair, I think, at least with part of it, is it does make sense. So you can get points for this, so. Why I unselected that, I have no idea. There we go. I think that's it for the weapons, but there's still some probably fighting. But damn, blue is still leading heavily. Either red just threw themselves at blue and got overwhelmed, or blue got some lucky hits. But whatever, it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, my goal is never to win these. Because no matter what, win, lose, I still got what I needed. Literally, I already have plenty of poetics, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, these guys are maxed out. I should spend my heliomas, but eh. Rise Bully took such a massive leap. Especially last time I looked at the map, we had literally a whole bunch of blues areas. Hmm. That's game. Damn, about 10 minutes. Did my health just go down to 0 literally after I died? I mean, at the end of that. Whatever, damn, we didn't get much XP on that, but what can I say? We got maxed out poetics. Only reason I'm not using any of them right now is actually, fuck. I might as well go on my monk. Buy more poetic. We don't actually even need many for the poetic. Recommended gear. Let's just even check. Yeah, damn. Only thing for monks we can get right now would be the pants. No, let's go do it. Teleport. Foundation. Let's go. Sunview Splendors. Select Alexander in gear. Nope. Shire gear. Have that. Oh, damn, we don't have the gloves either. The pants. I don't think we really need that. Rings. Recommended gear. I always forget that part. I always forget that part. There, now we're rocking that tomb gear. Which also means basically, I don't know, I keep doing that. Which also means both my monk and my samurai now have far more cooler looking gear. Yeah. And when I get there, I won't even have to worry about the monk. Damn. Kind of makes me wonder if I switch to another class. Temporary. Alright, let's return to Ul'dah. I don't want, really want to start any other new classes. Especially just to what? To get some credits? I don't know, I guess let's go talk to a salesman or something. Sell some gear or something. What didn't get melded with? Damn. Critical hit does nothing. Actually, remind, what does critical hit do me? Affects the amount of physical and magical damage dealt, as well as HP restored. The higher the value, the higher the frequency which your hits will be critical, or higher the potency of your critical hits. Determination affects the amount of damage dealt by both physical and magical attacks, as well as the amount of healing. Alright, that's good. Tenacity affects the amount of physical and magical damage dealt and received, as well as HP restoration. The higher the value, the more damage dealt, the more HP restored, and the less damage taken. Only applicable when the roll is tanked. Well, these ones I get them no matter what, I guess. Skill speed affects both the casting and recast times, as well as the damage over time, potency for weapon skills and auto attacks. The higher the value, the shorter the higher. So these honestly mean nothing to me. Wait, affects the amount of HP restored via healing magic. Attack power affects the amount of. I don't know. Looks like these are all stats that I need. My dexterity is. I love it how these would mean nothing for me. Now, let's just make sure the rest of my classes, I guess, have all their gear. Why he didn't have any on them, I have no idea. Is it because I sold the ring? Damn. Ah, whatever. I don't care that much about Reaver. How some of this stuff actually is going to be losing its gear come next patch. I mean, literally, I'm not going to be wielding half of these anymore. For anyone who's curious what I mean about that, I mean the sheer fact, with the next patch, I think it's supposed to add no tomb gear. All right, yeah, that's everybody. So all this is apparently one material was not melded with the specified material. One of my items was not melded for the correct one. I'm guessing it's... Fuck it, let's take the material out. Not the one I wanted to retrieve. Alright, update gear, because that's just gonna get annoying to see after a while. What gear did my gunbreaker not have? Or is it his gun? I don't know. Something my gun wheel breaker is wielding is not like the rest. He has the lowest out of all my tank ones. Oh no, so does my paladin. Hmm. No, let's get rid of that. I like the tactical compass better. Gunbreaker, we didn't upgrade him. Alright, they're all done. I said I wanted to talk to some merchants. So what, we picked up a whole bunch of gear we don't technically need. But, what can I say? Also just means more gil. But yeah, I'm a little sad I got rid of my, all that gear, materials on my helmet, but whatever. Worst case, like I said, some of that stuff is literally gonna go bye-bye. Damn. Sword wise. Okay, let's get rid of that Marauder's arm. I don't need it. I don't need you either. I'll keep Pictomancer because I might use you one day. Don't think I need you ever again. Don't need you. I'm not ever gonna get Dancer. That's 9. No. 53. Oh yeah, didn't we get a whole bunch of rings that we don't need anymore? What ring did I buy? Pretty sure I don't need this ring anymore. Or you. See, some of these rings I could use in later class. You know. Alright. Get out. Nah, I don't think I'm going to play any low-level class jobs anytime soon. See, even while that might be, I think I would stick with the tomb gear anyways. That's just low level. Alright, on that note, I think I'll call it here for the night, guys. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others to be entertained by my show, send them my way. I will happily entertain you all. So what is these three? I still place in the armory chest. Place in the armory chest. Let's move, I guess, you right here. You right here. You right here. And no, you right here. Actually, keep you there. Move you right there. And let's do not what I meant to do. Let's move you right here because I do want. Where'd that go? You. You. Right. No, let's move you with the scales. I don't know. Something about the spot is having a hard time placing it. And there, right there. Next, I will eventually use that. I just don't know on what. But without further ado, yeah, as I said, this is it for the show tonight. Hope you enjoyed. Share your favorite follow, like, spread it around. If you know others who'd be entertained by my show, send them my way. I will happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what the benefit for subscribing is, feel free to ask. I'll be happy to share. Until next time, this is the Knight Show offline.